Hey guys, is the Interceptor here, and I'm back with the fourth war video of this season. So this is season 14, and we are against DSVG, or Deadly Instinct Savage Squad. This is in tier 3. But this facing is actually in tier 2 because the cutoff is 29-21 at this point. So we are actually going to get the rewards from tier 2 and the from tier 2. But the maps are the same, so it won't make a difference. So right now, my first fight looks like it's going to be a Human Torch. And there's this Damamu. We're just going to skip ahead because I waste a lot of time here choosing my champions. You see my section 2 here is just this Mephisto, and then right before him is Massacre. Okay, let's skip ahead. I think I end up going back in because I haven't decided yet. Okay, there we go. I decided on Blade name 1. In the last section, there is a Mr. Sinister on the regen node. Wait, is it? I think it was Mr. Sinister. It could have been Sabretooth. I don't know. One of the two. And yeah, that's why I brought him. I brought Blade for Mephisto, and then I'm going to use Namor for every other fight. Cause I'm actually going to use Blade twice. But for this first fight, it's just a Human Torch, so he's really not a good defender. I have my 565 Human Torch on defense, but that's only for diversity, and I think he actually goes on the same node, so he's picked up a kill like twice in 2 seasons. So, he's not the defender in the game. He's just not a good one. On an unblockable special 2 node, he could be a hard defender. I know how to fully evade it, but a lot of people don't. So, Namor just rinses this guy because of all that extra damage he takes from Namor's Sig ability. We're going into our next fight. So you'll notice I actually skipped through that Dormammu fight. The recording actually failed. I didn't skip it on purpose. But we're going up to this Wasp, and I'll just talk about, as this fight starts, about how the Dormammu fight went. So if you don't know Namor's Sig ability, while he's attacking, he doesn't take any damage, and all damage he would take gets reflected. So what I did when baiting Dormammu's specials is I would purposely use Dexterity Generation on me so that I could then reverse that damage. And the amount of time that I spent not attacking him was well worth the extra damage. So that's a good strategy if you're fighting him to use. So now we're going up into the mini-boss, which the person on Path 3 always has to take, or at least the person with like Namor, or I guess Havoc, Omega, the bunch of champs that can do it, Doctor Strange, Human Torch. It doesn't really matter. There's a ton of champions that can take this node. So the global node is not the global. I think it's the armor one this war, I think. So I don't have to worry about her random evasion. But we're going to this next section. Hold on, someone's texting me. There we go. And next fight is a Miles Morales. So you actually missed out on seeing me boost up. So you just saw my boost there. That's how boosted I was. And this Miles Morales is a very easy counter. Is very easily countered by Blade, or pretty much anyone. There's absolutely no reason to put this guy on this node here. I don't know what they were thinking, but he is such a bad defender. I don't know why. I would understand on aggression fury, but on aggression armor, that's where you stick Iron Man Infinity War. You don't put Miles there. But 2 special 2s is all it takes, and 40 hits in 38 seconds actually, and this guy goes down. So now we're going up to our next section. I asked Dave to get me 1 energy to move me up there, and he was able to, which is awesome. So thanks to Dave. And now you guys are actually going to see a node that is bugged right now. So Close Encounters is a node where if you're close to them, you regenerate. a certain amount per second, but if you're far away from them, you degenerate that much. Because of the way Namor's Sig ability works, he actually cannot regenerate from this node. He is the only champion that works that way, which means that it's definitely a bug. It's supposed to reverse all damage being dealt to him, but I guess since that type of debuff can either deal damage to you or heal you depending on what it looks like, even though it's the same debuff, or I guess it's technically like a neutral buff. I don't really know what to call that. More like a status effect on the fight. But other than that, it's a very, very straightforward fight. Namor is, in my opinion, the worst champion to use in close encounters in the entire game. Why did I use him instead of Blade? Because I'm a moron, and I did not know I didn't know it was broken. I had only taken this fight once before with Blade. I think it was in the first war of the season, and I actually took a massacre on the second node on this path. And I actually didn't notice that what was happening, I think. I might have talked about it in my video. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, don't take this path with Namor. Just please don't. You'll die. Unless it's an easy fight like that. So, yeah, you'll learn something. Next up is this Mephisto. Doesn't matter how you pronounce his name. It's the same guy. And the node here is Plague Mind, but it's not exactly Plague Mind. It's the one where they also take away all status effects. I'm not sure what it's called. But yeah, it's the 15-second or 20-second timer. I think it's 20 seconds on this node. But Blade is the best Mephisto counter in the game, so that goes down very easily. I think I have one more fight, and then the war's over. Oh, that was it. So that was our war versus Deadly Instinct Savage Squad. So we ended up beating them. They left up 27 defenders, I think. Let me check that. Just to be 100% sure. Come on, scroll back. 27, yeah. So we beat them by a very large margin. So we beat them by 25,000 points. So even if they had cleared, we would have absolutely destroyed them in attacker bonus and defender diversity, because ours is like 146, which is very high. So you guys can't see, but I actually got 230 shards, 236 star shards from this war, because they're in tier 2 and we got tier 2 rewards, which was awesome. And we got 6 attacker kills. Did I show all of them in this video? I'm not positive. But yeah, right now we're at Platinum 2 rank 13. So that puts us 4-0 on the season, and I have 0 deaths so far. That is going to be it for this war video. I hope you guys had a good day, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And it's been an Interceptor, and I will be back very soon for another war video.